Hey guys, we're doing a podcast in my bed because I want to. Um, it smells a little bit like za in here because I'm about to smoke. I got a light. It's not my light. It's my brother's light. He's letting me use it. Um, so I took it from my mama's house. I'm sorry for the sniffling. I was crying a little bit. I'm in a certain phase of my life, but let me do my intro before we get into today's topic. Is that too far? Do you guys want to be like up close and personal? Or you guys want to be distant? I'm trying to get comfortable. Y'all want to be from a distance, or do y'all want to be? Ooh, I don't like y'all up close and personal. Okay, I'm sorry for the glare in the glasses. So if that irritates you, I apologize in advance. I'd rather see rather than be blind to please you. Sorry. But hey guys, welcome back to the RIZ Effect podcast. Hi. I am your host, Riz. How are you doing today? I am the coochie man. I'm joking. Guys, I got a new piercing. Check it out. Check it out. I'm sorry. If my eye looks a little puffy, that's why. I've had it for 3 days. Today is day 3. I think it's day 3. No. Day 4. Sorry. I turned like that because I thought I was hearing gunshots, but it was a motorcycle. PTSD? That wasn't funny. That was actually very depressing. But yeah. I don't really know what today's topic is. I just wanted to pull out a camera because a bitch was about to be boohoo crying. And I was just like, why the fuck would I boohoo cry and keep what I'm feeling inside when I could just talk about it for my podcast? So yeah, we're just going to get straight into it. I hope you guys like this video. And maybe if you relate to it, you could like maybe comment it down below. So yeah, let's get into it. A piece of me was like low-key, I was talking to myself a little bit before I started pressing record, and I was low-key like, damn, like I really be posting myself on the internet talking to myself, and bitches is probably just like, damn bitch, like you don't got no friends. Actually, no, I don't have friends. Guys, my mic is dying, so I'm gonna have to actually make this really quick. I just like plugged in my mic. It's like an adapter thing connected to my phone, and I plugged it into the charger, and low-key it's charging my phone too. Like, that's so dope. But I kind of like this better than the hot pink in the background. Guys, I got like new curtains. I don't know if I'm fucking with the hot pink, but I like y'all right here, so we finna have y'all right here. Sorry for the shitty setup. I'm sorry you have to do the podcast in my bed. I know this is like kind of chaotic a little bit, but hey, we listen and we don't judge. Head ass. How are y'all doing? I'm doing okay. I don't know, y'all. I just want somebody to talk to, and I guess I'm using this account as a way to talk about my feelings and shit. I don't fucking know. Your girl is not going through it like that. It's just, I think lately I've just been struggling a lot with like self-esteem issues. I'm sorry. I think lately I've just been struggling with like self-esteem and just feeling like I think it's low self-esteem, and maybe if it's not like low self-esteem, maybe it's like it's not depression. I'm not heavily sad. I'm more of in a phase right now where it's like what I'm feeling like with my circumstances that I have going on. And this is kind of backtracking to the losing friends aspect. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a phase right now in my life where I am ending connections with people, and because I guess I put like having friends on a pedestal rather than romanticizing being alone. And what I mean when I say that is I feel like the phase I'm in right now is just that. Like, maybe it's like affecting me heavily. Not heavily, it's affecting me to the point where it's like, okay, bitch, maybe you're the problem. Like, maybe I'm the problem in the situation. You know what I mean? Like, you know how when you end stuff with people and and then you get to a point where it's just like, damn, like, I feel like I'm by myself. Why did I end stuff with so many people? And it's just like, damn, maybe I was the problem. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not making sense when I say that, but this is so embarrassing. Like, bitch, you're gonna cry on the internet about friends. I'm so used to having like friends. So when you're not used to being by yourself, it does fuck with you a little bit. Especially when you grow up in a place where, I don't know, I think me losing people is really making me like look at myself and like, not in a sensitive way, because I know when I'm the problem and I know when I'm not the problem, because I'm very self-aware. I'm very vocal when it comes to voicing my opinions, and if something is bothering me, I'm going to express it. That is the type of person that I am. And I've realized that most connections have ended because of the fact of the matter, people don't know how to be comfortable with expressing themselves, or most likely they just never face themselves enough to be able to face you, if that makes sense. They've never faced themselves, so because they haven't faced themselves, they're unable to meet you halfway with what you're trying to get across or get on the table, if that makes sense. And I constantly have to remind myself that without also beating myself up. I think what I've been going through right now is the fact of the matter, I'm learning how to manage to not beat myself up for things that I have no control over. So if a connection ends or something doesn't go my way, I shouldn't beat myself up for it, if that makes sense. I found myself beating myself up a lot lately for a lot of things that were simply just out of my control. Like, for example, I experienced a situation with my mom recently, and it hurt my feelings. It was something so small. It was something so small. I asked her for curtain rods. We're going to talk about it. It was about curtain rods because, well, I asked her, she offered, I mentioned it, she offered, and when she came to help me, she said she was going to help me. A week goes by and I ask about it again, and I say like, hey, can we, like, work on this today? And I didn't get it by the time I expected it, so I asked again. Basically, sum it up, I asked about it. She comes to help, and ooh, I thought I turned the mic off, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Okay. And she comes to help, and while she's helping, it's like a ignoring situation. So she's upset because she has, I guess, from my perspective, I'm assuming she's upset because I don't know why she was upset. We never talked after. We haven't talked since she's done my curtains. So, or help me hang up the rods, because I don't have any tools to hang up my stuff. So basically with that, from my perspective, I feel like she was upset because I asked her about them, and I asked her if she was going to help me, and I guess maybe I shouldn't have. I don't fucking know, honestly. I don't know. With that situation, it was just I'm overstimulating myself. Oh my gosh. Okay. Slow down. Okay. The situation still hurts my feelings, but basically while she was here, she wasn't really talking. She was like catching attitudes with me, and it's not like it wasn't a visible attitude. It was more of a energy you could feel when there's like some type of tension. And I'm like asking her a question. I'm like, hey, like, do you need help? While she was here, I'm like, oh, do you need help? And she wasn't really answering me. She wasn't saying words. I had to like look at her to see. But if I wasn't looking at her, then I wouldn't have known that she was responding to me. But basically, after she hung up my curtain, she just wasn't talking to me. After she hung up my curtain, she just left, said goodnight, and she went back to her place. Okay, cool. And I remember just after that situation, I got really angry, and then it turned into me crying. I started crying on the phone with my girlfriend because I was just like, man, that took me back to like, it was just like, I'm about to start crying again, guys. I feel the waterworks. I'm not going to start crying, but it put me in a situation where it was just like, damn, like people make me feel like I ask for too much even when I'm not asking for much. Like all I asked for was for tools to put up my stuff. I asked about them, like, hey, like, are we gonna put them up? Because in a sense, I no longer live in her household, but I still have to wait for my stuff to get done, if that makes sense. Like I'm still trying to like decorate my apartment and get it fixed up to where it feels like a home for me. So for me to not be comfortable, like, if I'm being transparent with you guys, I'm only comfortable in my room because my room is the most furnished. My room and my bathroom are furnished. Okay, it's not, my room isn't fully furnished. Like I still want to get a vanity and I still want to get a dresser to put in the closet, but overall it's furnished. I have everything I need. I have a TV, I have a mirror, I have a light, I have a bed, I have curtains, my closet is full, like my bathroom is decorated. Like the next thing that I want to work on after I'm done getting everything in here together is my kitchen and my living room. So I was trying to get everything put up in here. So, and it wasn't me asking for much. I personally feel like I wasn't asking for too much. I was under the impression that because we communicated earlier about it briefly, but it was some type of miscommunication because she just didn't type her text correctly, but that's neither here nor there. I felt like I wasn't asking for too much in that moment. I personally feel like I am the child who doesn't really ask for help. I don't ask for help when it comes to anything emotionally. I don't ask for help when it comes emotionally, financially, unless I really, really need it. So yeah, I feel like I'm very independent and I don't ask for anything. Like I barely talk to my family. So maybe that could also play a part, but I check in on them, if that makes sense. Like I don't like go ghost. I'm just like not the type to talk to. Since I've moved out, I have not talked to them on a regular basis. I don't talk to anybody. I'm like by myself. I'm in my own world. And it's just because that feels safe for me, if that makes sense. It just feels safe for me. It feels like I won't be judged. And maybe I need to go out and push myself out there and be perceived, but I don't want to continue growing up in a household where you're always perceived, or people have this perception of you, oh, she's nasty, she's rude, like she always has an attitude. Like I don't communicate with anybody anymore, and it's not in a sense I'm doing it on purpose. I'm just trying to figure out what my life is right now. Life's fucking hard, guys. For me right now, life is really, it's not life in because I'm not at rock bottom. I'm not at, I'm not homeless. I'm not broke. It's not that bad, but trying to regulate myself. I'm really relearning everything, but this time I'm relearning it by myself, if that makes sense. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but with that situation, it really hurt my feelings because it made me feel like I was asking for too much, and it took me back to when I was living in that household, and I was just like, damn, like, am I too much? Like, people painted me as too much, and I've actually stopped talking to certain people in my life because they make me feel like I'm too much, and I don't want to be surrounded by anybody that makes me feel like I'm too much or I'm asking for too much, if that makes sense. Even if it is something small, like little things like that bother me, and I think it just, I'm not gonna say I don't know why, because I know why. I think it really just stems from a old childhood wound that really has scarred me in a sense, where it's just like, it's not even just a childhood wound, because I've been traumatized my whole fucking life. Like, I've been just traumatized. So I'm like trying to get myself together, and I don't know, like, everything just feels really raw for me. Everything feels really big and raw, and sometimes I wish I wasn't self-aware or emotionally available, if that makes sense, in a sense of sometimes I wish I couldn't feel and I could function like the rest of the world. But because I am not one of those people in the world, I just had to be the one that fucking feels literally everything. It's just like, damn, bitch, it's kind of hard to get away from that, because bitch, you're gonna feel for a long time, and unless I like really numb out and dim myself and I turn into the people that raised me and the people I grew up around, and I don't want to turn into them. So I always constantly force myself to feel every emotion. And everything hurts my feelings. Everything mean hurts my feelings. You know what I mean? Like, not in a sense like I can't take what I dish out, because I definitely could take what I dish out to an extent, because I know I can be a dick when I deliver things, but I like to try my best to reword and rephrase what I say. However, I don't know, I feel like my piercing's itching, guys. Can y'all tell I'm like trying to scratch it? I'm low-key kind of scratching around it, but my face greasy as fuck. What the hell? Man, bitch. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't. I can tell you, but I want you to feel it. I want somebody to feel what I'm feeling. I want someone, like, I feel this shit right here. What's right here? Hold on, wait. I feel it physically right here, but I also feel it here. I don't know. That's just where the pain is right now. Yeah. I probably should be grateful for like where I am right now and what I'm feeling. My eyes are, guys, I'm letting you know, waterworks might happen. I should be grateful for where I am. And don't get me wrong, I am very grateful. But also, I feel like I think often, like, why me? Like, I think about, like, damn, why me? Like, why I gotta be the child that has to heal themselves to, like, teach others, if that makes sense. We're good now. Okay. I don't think there, no promises that there's no more waterworks. I just sometimes question why I have to be the one that has to be self-aware. And I know, like, some people be like, oh, that's a gift, but like, sometimes it doesn't really feel like it's a gift unless I'm surrounded by people who function like me. You know what I mean? I don't really feel like I want to be a teacher. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Something that I do, or something that I've noticed that I've been doing lately, is when I'm feeling too much, I tend to hold my breath. So if y'all hear me like breathing, like, it's because I'm catching myself hold my breath. And the reason I do that is because when I'm holding my breath, I don't feel anything. So I've been doing that. I don't know why, but I don't know why it's like my body's been doing it, but I've been doing that recently. And yeah, I just wanted to share that. Maybe one of you guys don't know what it means if it comes across on your page or something. But yeah, it was either I smoke or I made this video, and I chose the healthier option, which was to make this video and at least try to get it out my system before I smoked, because I don't want to think about it while I'm smoking, like when I'm under the influence. Yeah, guys, I actually started smoking again. I know I said I was on a break the last video I seen, which was like, what, 5 days ago, maybe 6, 7, maybe a week ago. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, your girl's back smoking. I don't want to just cut myself off cold turkey. I still haven't smoked since like that video. Like to this day, I'm still sober. I still haven't smoked since then. But after this video, I might smoke. So yeah, I'm just being real. So if I do, I'll update y'all in the next video. But yeah, I really hope you guys are doing okay. Mental health is really important. I don't think what I was talking about has anything to do with mental health. It does affect your mental. I think if you keep it inside and you don't write it down and you don't talk about it, it'll affect you. Maybe I need to start back journaling rather than pressing record and coming to a camera and posting it on the internet. Am I gonna do that right now? No, I'm gonna still post this raw and uncut. But outside of that, I really don't care what anybody has to say or think about me in this fucking me venting on the fucking YouTube, whatever the fuck. Y'all can suck a dick. If you have something to say, bitch, suck my dick from the back. How about that? That was me projecting, because I know there's somebody out there projecting. So I just had to project for me. So then when I see it, it wouldn't affect me. But yeah. Man, guys, I am healing. I don't know what fucking phase this is right now. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I know I'm gonna look back at this in the future. I'm like, damn, bitch, like, you low-key was kind of being dramatic. You're kind of being dramatic. You was over here like, bitch, this isn't Good Luck Charlie. You're making videos for Charlie who isn't existing. Good luck, Charlie. Had ass. Like, girl, sit the fuck down. But I like doing this. It's for fun. It's not a job or anything. It's literally for fucking fun. Like, I have no subscribers. Nobody's seeing these videos. So that's also why I really don't care for it, because nobody's seeing these. Nobody's watching. So really, I could really post whatever and not feel any type of way. Guys, do one thing and journal. And, like, don't go to drugs to resolve anything. Y'all see, I didn't go to it. Y'all seen I didn't go to it. Like, I didn't spark up yet. I was supposed to, but I was just like, yeah, let me just talk sober. Like, let me just vent sober. But I don't really have much to talk about anymore. I kind of got what I wanted to talk about off my chest. I really just don't like feeling so much. I don't hate it. I just really don't like that I feel so deeply. And I don't like that I'm such a sensitive fucking being. Like, when I like feel my emotions, I feel it physically, and it fucks with me. You know what I mean? Like, it genuinely irritates me, because then when I try to explain it to somebody else, it's like they don't understand it. Like, imagine being a sensitive bitch that feels so deeply, and you talk to a fucking person who doesn't feel shit. Bitch, I don't know. Let me stop. But no, seriously, like, I feel like when I talk about what I'm feeling, I feel like nobody understands what I'm saying. Nobody understands, oh, bitch, they like think I'm crazy, or like, bitch, you need therapy, like, you need help. Bitch, I'm so pretty. I kind of like folded a little bit. That's why I said that. But I feel really tired now. I don't really know what I want to do anymore. Today, I literally did nothing. Today. Like, literally, I slept. And then I woke up at fucking 2:30. I woke up at 2:30, took a shower, I ate, and then I started applying for some jobs. Well, I lied. I didn't apply for no fucking job. I applied to one job and put my shit down. But I worked on my resume. I updated my resume. I made it look professional. That's literally all I did today. And I need to eat again. I smell tuna. I low-key want some tuna, but my window open, so maybe somebody making fish outside. I don't know. But I'm probably gonna smoke and fucking watch The Labyrinth, because I've been wanting to watch that movie. But I'm gonna like smoke like heavily. What time is it? Damn, y'all, it's 10 o'clock. It's 9:45. I'm really sleepy. I almost fell asleep again. So obviously something's going on, because normally I don't just be sleeping after I'm upset about something or I feel heavy about something. So I obviously need to do something different, because for me to feel like that, I'm scared it might fall back into depression, and I don't want to be depressed. So I feel like I'm too much of a bad bitch to be depressed. So I need to be like tapping into like my soft girl happy era. A video will be being uploaded on here. I don't know when, but bitch, we're going to a fucking waterfall, because a bitch needs new scenery, and I'm tired of working for the white man and then coming home, showering, eating, and then going to sleep, and then waking up again and going to the white man again to do, and it repeats. Exactly. So we need different scenery. So a video like that will be uploading really, really soon. Y'all will be seeing it. I don't know when, but I will let y'all know. I'm super excited. Like, genuinely, I'm super excited. I already started planning it. Maybe next month. If it's not next month, then it's probably the following one. So we'll see. I really hope y'all are having a good day. I don't really have much else to talk about. Bitch, stay soft. Stay soft and loving. And as much, there's so many shitty, unaware, depressed motherfuckers out here in the fucking world. Bitch, don't be like them. Bitch, don't be like them. Don't. Like, seriously, there's nothing wrong with being sensitive. And I have to constantly remind myself that there's nothing wrong with being sensitive. There's nothing wrong with feeling deeply. There's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with being a angry, sensitive bitch. I'm not angry, but I'm saying if people perceive you as that, because I used to be perceived as such this bitch, like this girl with attitude. Oh, you got an attitude problem. Da 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 da. Bitch, get the fuck out my face. I just don't have time for bullshit. How about that? How about that? Maybe I'm not angry. Maybe I'm just irritated and I can fucking read you very well, bitch. Maybe I just don't want you in my face because I see right through you. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? You paint yourself as such this put together ass motherfucker. Bitch, you're no better than me. I bet you I'm 10 times more healed than you are. I bet you I've done faced how many fucking demons with myself? Not demons, but you know what I mean when I say that to myself. Or girlies. Do you know how many versions of myself I done faced? Oh my fucking gosh, bitch. How about you go to the mirror and look at yourself? How about you get out my face? How about that? Before I fucking gain my witch powers and get my motherfucking ancestors on you, ho. I do be saying that to people, and people really do be getting scared when I say that. And I don't mean that in a witchcraft. I don't understand what they mean. Like, what do y'all think I'm talking about when I say I'm gonna fucking like, bitch, you think I'm about to cast a spell on you? No, bitch. I don't play with that shit. But my ancestors don't play about me. And that's what I mean. They will get you. I just want you to know. Ooh, look, fire. I'm not gonna put that in the video. They're gonna fucking ban my ass. They're gonna be like, oop. They're gonna age restrict my shit again. They're gonna be like, oop, age restricted, 18 and up. Which is nothing wrong with that, but bitch, my shit is for the teenage girlies and up. Thank ya. Specifically the outcast, specifically the angry teenager in the back of the room. Yeah, you, girl. Yeah, you. Specifically her, who parents never listened to what anything that she said and always painted her as the problem. Her. Yeah, even when it wasn't you. Yeah, you. Come and sit the fuck down. My page is for you girls. It's not for anybody else. Guys, I'm literally just dragging out this video. I don't know what the fuck y'all want me to say. Like, bitch, I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Just stay soft, man. Stay loving, stay kind. Love all. Stay fucking you. If people don't like it, first of all, let's start off here. This generation is fucking desensitized to everything. Like, these motherfuckers think death is normal. I don't like when people send me anything about killing or any of that. I tell my friends, don't send me no motherfucker, because these bitches, and that's exactly why I delete social media. People be sending me videos like that, and I already know what the fuck is going on in the world. You don't need to show me any much more. I don't want to go. I don't, because when I see shit like that, bitch, I'm shocked. Like, I'm so sensitive to everything. Like, I don't know if it's just PTSD. I don't know. If somebody tell me what the fuck that is. Like, tell me what that is. Like, seriously, anytime you see anything that's kind of graphic, why am I so sensitive to that? Ooh, I know y'all heard that shit. And that's why I need to close my motherfucking window. Why am I so sensitive to graphic things? Like, graphic as in blood, trigger warning, blood, or death and stuff like that. Like, that type of stuff triggers the fuck out of me. Please don't piss me the fuck off. Like, I hate when people send me videos like that. I hate seeing videos like that on my stuff. So that shit is just so dark and sad, and the world is just coming to a shitty place. So with that being said, bitch, stay you, stay love, stay light, live, love, laugh, be gay. Pride Month is ending really soon, guys. Be gay. We need more gay people in the world. And I'm gonna say it, black gays. We need more black gay people in the world. We need the gay. I wish I had an editor that could just and put like the rainbow effect over the screen. You know what I mean? At this point, I'm just dragging it out and I'm just saying anything. But y'all, just be you, be love, spread love, light, and happiness. And I really hope I could touch people's hearts with what I'm talking about, even though it don't be having structure. Like, some of my videos are going to be structured, some of them are not. Bitch, love life. If you don't love your life, please, please, please find a way to love your life. Fucking romanticize something, tap into something. And I'm only telling you this because I wish somebody would have told me this shit. I am 22, still trying to figure out fucking life, okay? Like, this is my first time even handling, like, getting a taste of being by themselves, like, fully. I'm jumping from being in a room full of people and still feeling alone to just being actually alone and feeling alone. And I have to learn how to live with that and adjust with that. And I have to find ways to pour into myself and fill my cup up. And it is kind of hard to do that because sometimes I do feel restricted because I no longer have a car to get myself or to take myself on road trips or to go places. Because when I had my car, guess what, y'all? My ass was outside. Like, you think I wasn't sitting in the house? You think I was sitting in the house? Hell no, my ass was out the fuck side. I was finding any reason to leave the fucking house. So now that I have that restriction on me, lately I haven't even been watching TV. Like, I haven't been watching anything. Like, my TV, guys, my TV is literally unplugged. Like, my TV has been unplugged for like the past week. I haven't even been on social media. Like, I just downloaded Instagram yesterday. Guess what, bitch? It's deleted again because it's just like, ain't shit on here. I got on Instagram down there, I'm like, damn, ain't shit up here. Posted a cute little picture of myself, deleted the fucking app. Deleted the app, don't even have it. I still don't have TikTok on my phone. I have TikTok on my iPad, but I'm barely on my iPad. I'm really only on my iPad when I'm checking my YouTube studio because I'm genuinely locked in on this YouTube shit and I want to push myself out there. I was editing a YouTube video earlier and then I was just like, I don't want to post this video. So I still might post it because it's kind of funny, but I'm not posting it on this channel. So check that out on my other page, description box down below. But I really just love rambling to y'all, and I low-key can just vent and talk to y'all a little bit longer. I really hope I could help some people. I know all I did was like dump my problems onto you and then vent about what the fuck I'm going through, but you guys can text me and tell me what you're going through. Like, bitch, you're talking like you have, let me stop. I'm talking like I have a following because I'm going to have one, and maybe in the future I will. So yeah, bitch, stop hating on me. Like, damn, like I gotta be my biggest fucking hater. That don't make no sense. Like, damn, bitch, just vibe. Anyways, I really enjoyed talking to you guys. I really enjoyed getting that off my chest and telling you guys, because maybe me venting would connect with somebody in the world. I don't know, but yeah, somebody talking shit about me. Why my nose itching? The left side specifically. Somebody talking shit about me. I feel it. Let me stop. But no, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a really good day, and I want y'all to know you are loved. I love you, and if you ever need somebody to talk to, I am here. Okay, if you watched it all the way to the end, comment a white heart. A green heart for Earth. Comment a green heart for Earth. Subscribe to my other YouTube channel. It's in the description box. Leave a like. Maybe subscribe to this page. I don't know, or share it with somebody. If you just like listening to people talk about bullshit, then just come over here, because I just be talking about bullshit. That's the cue.